Next, we must understand the principle of influence. If I exert an influence, I can shape, mold, or give direction to someone. Influence is both the effect I can hold on others and the impact others can exert back to me. You can think of it as one person having power to influence another. She was the most important influence in his life, or his friend's influence helped him get a job. The artist's work influenced the young painter. Suppose some friends are asking me if I want to join them in watching a movie. I don't care for the particular film, but they are persistent. They keep telling me how exciting the movie will be. By the end of it, my friends convince me and I attend the movie. My friends have influenced me to watch a movie I ordinarily wouldn't have watched. But have I freely decided to attend? Said another way, if it wasn't for the determination of my friends, would I have seen the movie? Influence is normal, but it can't prevent me from choosing for myself. To take a step back, how does one make free choices in the first place? In principle, it is possible to be free, but in practice, what does making your own decisions look like? And what role does influence play in a decision-making process? To ask a separate question, can other people I'm interacting with have the power to motivate me to act? Aren't managers, at least, in part concerned with motivating people to act, follow a certain procedure? I can listen to a speaker, read a book, engage in a heartfelt conversation. The material I'm learning may inspire, amaze, or compel me to change my life in some way. But couldn't I also have decided to change on my own? How can a decision be my own? How can I act in such a way that I'm not being acted upon? The solution is simple. You make your own decisions if you are not allowing yourself to be influenced by others beyond a certain point. It's a question only you can answer, and it only works if you're honest with yourself. Answer for yourself. If I decide to do this, will I be letting influence play a greater role than my decision making? The movie The Fast and the Furious was influential in popularizing street racing and modifying engines to boost their speed. It might have also been influencing you to drive your car faster. But you can choose whether or not you like the movie. You can choose whether or not it's influencing you to drive your car faster or not. Nobody's forcing you to do anything. Influence is different from coercion or force. The driver in front of me has slowed down their speed, forcing me to drive slower. But if I'm being influenced, I'm still freely choosing. The best way to distinguish your own decision from an influenced decision is to ask, what does it mean to be influenced? You are being influenced to think or do something because whoever has influenced you has caused you to change the way you see the world. Some people can respond to a direct command like, don't touch that dial. But oftentimes we influence someone to taking action through changing their view of the world. Suppose you're on the phone with a friend and they make a comment about being tired and not wanting to work that day. You respond to your friend by explaining, everyone else will be working. Everyone who works becomes that much closer to their dreams and goals. If your friend chooses to stay home instead of work, he will be that much further away from his goals. You convince your friend to persevere and keep working. You've influenced him to work. But how did you do it? You did it through convincing him to change his view of the world.